Hey, what's up, coffee peeps? I'm Phil, the Barista Coffee Dude, and today I'm going to walk you through how to steam the perfect milk for latte art. So I could talk about this topic for a long time. The reason I know that is I did a video that was like 20 minutes long, and then I scratched it because that's ridiculous. All right, so just starting out, a couple quick tips on steaming milk for latte art, for your perfect latte. So start with cold milk. And cold pitcher if you can, like store your pitcher in a refrigerator. The reason that is, there's certain temperature ranges, which I'm going to touch on. But those temperature ranges do have an impact on the end result of the latte art. So make sure your steam pitcher is about half full. This one is filled up to right here. So about a third of the way full to half full. Reason that is, the milk is going to expand, so you want to give room for that. Also, you're going to be creating a vortex on the inside of the steam pitcher. That vortex is going to ride up the side of the pitcher, so you want to give plenty of room for that to happen. Another tip for success in your latte art is the faster that vortex or that swirling action that's going on inside the steam pitcher, the more tight or the smaller the microfoam bubbles will be, which that translates into a creamier mouthfeel. So if you're doing something like a latte, like a big giant latte type drink, you might not want that creamier texture. You might be going for more like a drier, foamier texture. But on something like a cortado, piccolo, mochaccino, one of those smaller beverages, you probably want a creamier texture. So have a faster vortex going on. The way that's achieved is, for beginners, the best way to do this is to start with a steam wand straight up and down. Then you'll insert the pitcher into the steam wand and then just cant the steam pitcher to the side a little bit. The more you cant it, or the more you offset the tip of the steam wand, the faster that vortex, the creamier the mouthfeel. So that's a little bit of like a touch that you just got to learn with experience. Okay, temperatures, super important just to like have a basic understanding of what's going on. So the reason to start with cold milk is from 0 or about 40 degrees to 80 degrees, not a whole lot is happening regarding the texture. What you're wanting to use that temperature range for, from 40 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, is basically get that vortex going. The reason being, from about 80 degrees until about 120 to 140 degrees, just a little bit past like body temperature, that microfoam is being formed in the highest degree. And then once you get past about 140 degrees, the microfoam really isn't, or that texture really isn't being created a whole lot past that. And then what you're doing from there is you're just warming up the milk to temperature to like 160, 180 degrees, depending on whatever drink you're doing. All right, let's get started. So steam wand, straight up and down, we're going to purge it. Purging gets all that built up moisture outside of it. We're going to insert the pitcher, cant the pitcher just a little bit to the side. Start with the steam wand tip underneath the surface of the milk. Hit the power. Get the vortex going. Okay, we're at about body temperature. I'm going to lower it down, add some air. We're a little bit warmer than body temperature. I'm going to submerge the steam wand tip. It's starting to burn. There we go. Now, if you look at it, there's these giant bubbles. That's why people are always like popping the steam pitchers on the counter, is they're popping those bubbles. You know, while we're at it, let's make a little drink. Okay. So if you look at the texture of the milk, it's kind of dry. So if you swirl it, you're rehydrating the microfoam. And it will get like this nice little sheen going on with it. Okay. It's not the best. Looks more like a booty than it does a heart. But that, my friends, is how you steam milk for latte art. Now, I'll do some other videos walking you through how to like do a cortado, a latte, etc. And I'll have like fresher shots going on. But Love you guys. Later.